Have you ever wondered how to create a brand that not only brings you freedom and flexibility, but also reflects who you truly are? The key might be simpler than you think, because you are the brand and your core values are at the heart of it. In this video, I'm going to show you how to build a heart-centered online business by becoming what I call a heart brand. I'll take you through 3 crucial steps to help you transform your authentic self into a powerful personal brand that really resonates with your audience by aligning your content and your actions around your core values. Most entrepreneurs never realize this. You are the niche, and your values are the foundation of your personal brand. You see, most people think building a brand is about finding the right audience or niche. But today, I'm going to show you why you are the niche and how aligning your core values is the key. I'm going to walk you through how to align your core values with your personal brand to attract the right people effortlessly, creating your heart brand. And to show you the power of living your values, I'll share a deeply personal story about my daughter Ruby. Ruby taught me a life-changing lesson about the influence our values have on others. And as a little bonus, stick around to the end. I'm going to share a gift that helped me deepen my connection with my audience by staying aligned with my core value. So what if the key to building a brand that truly resonated isn't about chasing trends, but about aligning your life and content with those core values? Let me tell you a story that changed everything for me. About 5 or 6 years ago, my youngest daughter Ruby, I think she was just 5 or 6 at the time, she taught me this super powerful lesson. My wife Catherine, she has several chronic health conditions, and on this particular day she was resting in bed. I just got Ruby ready for school, and as I was about to put her in the car, she came to me in a little school uniform, bless her, and said, "Daddy, I'm not going to school today." Very firm she was. I asked her why, and she said, "Because I'm going to look after Mummy so you can have a rest." Those words hit me hard. There was my daughter, no more than a child, reflecting back the care and love that she had seen that I'd shown her mum. She wanted to give me something in return, something she thought would help: a rest. Through her actions, Ruby showed me how deeply she had absorbed the values that I was living out, values of love, care, and showing up when it matters. This moment taught me that when you live your values, when we show up consistently and authentically, those around us absorb them and they reflect them back to us. Ruby's actions were proof that living in alignment with our values not only impacts our lives, but those that we touch. In the same way, when you align your personal brand with your values, your audience will resonate with your authenticity, be drawn towards you, creating a heart brand. Now, how do we take that lesson and apply it to building your heart brand? Well, the first thing you need to do is to clarify what values are driving you. In the Heart Brand Academy, I teach an exercise to help you discover your, six core values. First step, list out 20 that are really important to you. These could be anything from love, creativity, kindness, honesty, or even family. Once you've listed 20, narrow it down to the 6 core values that define you. Because these will be the foundation for everything you do, guiding how you show up and how your audience connects with you. By doing this, you'll know exactly what matters most to you. And when you align your content with these values, you'll start to attract people that resonate with your message because they see the real you. The next step is to bring those values to life in your content. And there's a real practical way to do that. Take each of those 6 final core values and simply journal about them. For each value, ask yourself these 3 core questions. Number 1, what's a question people often ask you and how does it relate to this value? Number 2, what's a solution that you provided that aligns with this value? And number 3, what's a story that bridges the gap between the problem and the solution, and how does it reflect the value? For example, if one of your values is kindness, think about a time when someone came to you with a problem. How did you respond? What solution did you offer them? And what's the story of how kindness helped them overcome their challenge? Now, to give you some context, I've been offering my YouTube viewers free discovery calls to get you through a video or an online business sticking point. This falls in line with my values of kindness, trust, and honesty. Kindness because it's kind to be helpful. Trust because the calls are confidential and you instill your trust in me. And honesty because these calls aren't a ruse to sell. I promise not to sell on them. You see, this process will not only give you clarity on how your values guide your actions, but it will also provide you with authentic stories that you can bring into your content. For example, these calls show a problem, a story, and I provide the solution. Therefore, I can turn each one of these calls into a video. These stories are rooted in your values. You will naturally attract the right audience because they'll see the real you. This is the foundation of building a heart brand. Now that you've got the core values and stories aligned, it's time to bring this into your content. Take the stories that you've journaled about and start sharing them in your future videos. Use your values as the anchor to your message. When your audience sees how your values guide your actions, they'll be drawn to you, not just because of what you do, because of who you are. The result? A personal brand built on authenticity and a community that connects so deep with your message that they feel the real you behind every piece of content you share. That's your heart brand. Now, I mentioned earlier that aligning your values can completely transform your personal brand into your heart brand. But there's something else that really helps you pack that punch. I use a strategy in the Heart Brand Academy that deepened my connection with my audience even further. Literally on a whole other level. So click on this next video where I'll reveal this strategy and show you how to make your content even more engaging, authentic, and impactful. Take care, much love, Big Daddy out.